Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Starfire from, I guess, the DCU, since we know what she looks like now with her rebirth outfit. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get this started. So, to build Starfire, you're going to need purple concrete, light gray concrete, smooth red sandstone, polished andesite, orange wool, red wool, polished andesite slab, block of emerald, red terracotta, white wool, lime wool, black wool, and blue terracotta. So, once you have all those together, we can go ahead and begin. So, to start Starfire, we're going to get our purple concrete and place a row of 8 on the ground. We're then going to go on top of this by 3 with the purple, 1, 2, and 3, and go ahead and fill that in. For the next row, we're going to do 1 purple, 2 light gray, 2 purple, 2 light gray, 1 purple. Do this one more time. For the next row, entire row of purple. Next row, entire row of light gray. Next row, entire row of smooth red sandstone. And I'm just going to call this sandstone, so I'm not having to say smooth red sandstone every single time. So yeah, that's just sandstone. Next row, 3 sandstone, 2 light gray, 3 sandstone. For the next row, 1 sandstone, 2 purple, 2 light gray, 2 purple, 1 sandstone. And then for the final row, we're going to do 3 purple, 2 light gray, 3 purple. And really quickly, get out your polished andesite and place 1 here and 1 here. There we go. That is the front of Starfire's legs. So, for the next row, this is the first row of the torso. We're going to do 2 purple, 4 light gray, 2 purple. And really quickly, we're going to go ahead and do the outlines of her hands. So we're going to need the... I actually missed this material. Wow. So we're going to need orange terracotta. I say wow like I missed a material. Like that's not very common, but I do it all the time. So anywho, we're going to place 2 orange terracotta right here next to purple and light gray here. And place 1 red sandstone. Go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. There we go. You don't need the orange terracotta anymore, get rid of it. Actually that's a lie, but we will come back to it later. We only need it for a little bit. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to replicate what we did on this first row here 3 more times. So, 1, 2, and 3. So bring the purples up where the purples are and the light grays up where the light grays are. Like so. For the next row, we're going to do 1 purple, 6 light gray, 1 purple, if I can place the blocks right. Next row, entire row of light gray. Next row, 2 purple, 4 light gray, 2 purple. Next row, 1 purple, 2 light gray, 2 purple, 2 light gray, 1 purple. Next row, 1 purple, 1 light gray, 4 purple, 1 light gray, 1 purple. And you're actually going to repeat this 1 and 2 more times. Like that. And then the final row, we're just going to place 1 purple, 6 light gray, 1 purple. Actually, that's a lie. I misplaced I missaw what this was. This is actually red or sandstone in the middle, but you can leave those light grays there. So there we go. And really quickly, just go ahead and give her kind of necklace. So we're going to place two polished andesite slabs right here. Place two emerald blocks underneath. Place two polished andesite slabs underneath the emerald blocks. And I forgot another freaking material. You gotta be kidding me. So we will need polished andesite stairs. We won't need the emerald anymore, so you can get rid of that. And just place them to the left and to the right of that. Go ahead and get out your red wool, and we're going to place two red wool right here. Do the same thing over here. We're going to do that again right below it. Then we're going to place one on the very ends here. And then a diagonal of orange underneath that. So that's like her glowing hair. So there we go. That is the front of Starfire. So now moving on to the front of the arms, we're going to do an entire row of sandstone. We're going to do a row of light gray concrete. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of purple concrete. Go ahead and fill that in. Then we're going to do a row of light gray. And then we're going to do 3 of just the sandstone. Go ahead and replicate this on the other side. Like so. So yeah, that is the front of Starfire. Pretty simple so far. Besides me forgetting a few materials. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the sides of her. So for the sides of Starfire, we will need this blue terracotta. It's the only time you'll need it. We're going to go ahead and do one purple going back, one blue terracotta, one purple. Go ahead and do that over here. That's just kind of like her heel boot. Kind of how I explain it. I did that wrong. My bad. So there we go. You won't need that anymore. Get rid of it. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is just bring this up to the purple concrete, or to the light gray concrete, I should say. And then do an entire row of light gray. Then do 3 rows of the sandstone, and then a row of the purple. Other side is the exact same. Like so. For the sides of the statue, we're going to fill in the bottom of the hand with just sandstone. We're going to do a row of sandstone, row of light gray, and then do purple, where purple is light gray, 3 with the sandstone, and go and just fill in the shoulder with sandstone. Other side is the exact same. She's a pretty symmetrical statue, so you really don't have to worry about changing things on each side. That's how I designed her, at least. So. By the way, there are other Starfire statues on YouTube, but they're more of like the Teen Titans Go versions of her, and no rebirth designs. So, anyways, that is that. So that's the sides. Pretty simple. Now moving on to the back. Let's go into the back of the arms. So the back of the arms have one minor adjustment. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and fill them in like normal. And here in the purple, we're going to skip one purple block, and we're going to knock out this kind of 2x2 area and just fill that in with light gray. Like that. And the other side, we'll do the same exact thing. Those are kind of her, I guess, elbow markers or something. I really don't know. I think they're just meant to symbolize where her elbows are at. So, but yeah, there's the back of the arms. Back of the legs, pretty simple. We're just going to fill these in all the way, if I can build right, all the way up to the light gray. Not that light gray, of course. Light gray here. Sandstone. do this here. And we're not going to put any light gray on the back. We're just going to make this all purple. And then the entirety of the back of the statue is purple. Mainly because all this is going to be covered up. Or not all of it, but most of it's going to be covered up by her hair. So there's really no point in designing anything back here that you're not going to see. There we go. So now get out your red wool. And we're going to make a boundary right here. And fill everything above this in with red wool. Like so. We are then going to go down and we're going to go in a row, so like this. So for this row, we're going to do one red wool, actually two red wool, one orange wool, three red wool. Next row, one orange wool, four red wool, one orange. Next row, one red, one orange, two red, one orange, one red. Next row, two orange, one red, three orange, and then we're going to go out an additional row, an entire row of orange, and we're going to go back in with the row of orange, and then we're going to place one orange here and one orange here. So there we go. That is her hair. So once you've done that, we can go ahead and move on to the head. So for the head, what we're going to do is we're just going to take our red wool and bring this out on the very end blocks. Same thing over here. And we're going to go ahead and just bring this back by one because of the hair and connect those together. And we're just going to go ahead and fill in the back, the sides, and the top of the head with red wool. So you're going to go up an additional 7 with your red wool. We're just going to go ahead and fill these in because why not? And there is no detail on the back and the sides and the top. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I wrote too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, here's this side. And then the top. Yeah, I'm finally getting my statue roll figured out after like 6 years of having it. I've had it since 2018, actually. So 7. Or no. Yeah, 7, I guess. So it actually was December of 2018. So anyways, so there's that. So that's the easy part done. So now go ahead and just fill in the chin area here with your sandstone. Then we're going to 1, 2 with your sandstone. And we're going to do 2 red terracotta and then 2 sandstone. I thought it was orange, but now that I look at it, yeah, it's red. Next row, entire row of sandstone. Next row, we can go ahead and get rid of all of this except the sandstone. We'll need everything else, or we won't need anything else. Yeah, the lime wool, white wool, and the black wool. And the red wool, of course. So we're going to place 1 white wool, 1 lime, 2 sandstone, 1 lime, 1 white. Next row, 2 black, 2 sandstone, 2 black. And then the next 2 rows are just entirely sandstone. So she looks a little weird right now, but that is the face. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come to this row where it's just empty, and on each side of it we're going to place a red wool. Go ahead and bring that all the way up, stopping at the second to last block. We're then going to go in by 2, like so, and then conjoin them together at the very top. And then go ahead and place an additional one. I actually missed that. And then once you've done that, here, I'll get rid of all that later. that is a statue. Go ahead and get rid of all that. So yeah, that is Starfire, guys. If you guys want to like add like green flames to her hands with like green stained glass or lime stained glass, you are more than welcome to. Personally, I didn't want to put powers on her hands just because I usually don't put powers on anybody's hands. I usually just give people accessories. But yeah, guys. So yeah, that is Starfire. Yeah, pretty fun build. I had fun designing it. So, but yeah, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.